Welcome, BwolfTheWolf. We are back with a brilliant Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and we are playing through this game on hard difficulty. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. And if not, as always, if you've got anything on your mind or you're having a rough day, feel free to drop me a comment below and I will do my best to cheer you up. Now, what we're going to be doing in today's video is we are going to carry on with Sensei's storyline. Now, in the last video, we found out a few things. The first thing we found out is that Tamoe is erecting camps all over this area and she is continuing to train the Mongols in the way of the bow, which she learnt from Sensei. And we also found out why Sensei and Tamoe ended up having an argument. I think if I remember correctly, Tamoe was paid by a bunch of assassins to train them, and then Sensei found out and he treated Tamoe the way that he would treat any kind of criminal, and I guess he tried to attack her. Tamoe didn't like that. She left Sensei and she joined up with the Mongols and started training them in the way of the bow, which, like I said, she learnt from Sensei. So that's pretty much why Tamoe and Sensei had a massive falling out. But she was a bit of a weirdo anyway. She had a very big lust for blood, I think Sensei told us in the last video. But that's pretty much what's going on at the moment. And because Sensei saw Tamoe as his daughter, and he really had a strong love for her, he's getting a little bit emotional at the moment and he's making a few rash decisions. He's rushing into things and all that kind of stuff. So he's going to probably end up getting himself killed if he doesn't behave. But as you know, he is a samurai like Jin, and samurais are supposed to master their emotions. And Sensei is doing a very bad job of it at the moment. But yeah, let's have a quick read of what our mission is. Sensei Ishikawa... I failed at that, didn't I? Sensei Ishikawa's former student Tamoe has plans to erect Mongol archery training camps across Toyotama. One is in Kushi. There's a small settlement just over the Yarikawa border where I can begin the hunt. Okay, lovely. Right. Speak with the frightened man. Alright. I don't see any frightened man. He must be up here. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, once I'm done with Sensei's storyline, I think we're going to start doing some of the main missions, like collecting the armour of Clan Sakai and stuff like that, because those story missions are a lot more fun. So I think once we're done with Sensei, we'll start doing some of the main missions again. And then after that, maybe we'll go and do some of Yuna's side missions. Maybe we'll do some of Kenji's side missions. We also need to speak to that monk guy. He's got like 9 missions for me. So there's a lot of things we can do. As always, let me know in the comments. I think Rob the Priest said he wants me to 100% this game. So that's one person that's enjoying it so far. So if anyone else wants to let me know in the comments, you know, just drop a comment below if you want me to do all the missions or just the main missions. Let me know in the comments, because this is a pretty long game. Right, let's speak to the frightened man. Sorry for talking so much.
Take whatever you want.
I'm not going to take anything. What are you talking about? Take whatever you want. I mean, I'm going to take this linen. Take whatever you want. Take whatever you want. I'm not going to take anything. Steals the linen.
I'm not a thief.
Everyone knows you're attacking caravans. The ghost and the demon Sensei.
Sensei Ishikawa? That's a lie.
I've heard you myself.
Heard us? When?
Not long ago. Tearing up the road like starving wolves.
How are Sensei Ishikawa and I being blamed for highway robbery? Head north. Find out who's responsible.
How flippin' dare you? How dare you accuse me of such treachery? I have been spending a large amount of this game rescuing your farms and your camps and stuff and saving all of you civilians, and now you're coming out with bullshit like that. How dare you? How dare you? I should cut your head off for that, mate. I should cut your head off for that. You're lucky I'm a nice guy. Is this my horse? Is that Nobu? Yep, that's Nobu. How you doing, boy? How you doing? I'm still waiting for Sucker Punch to patch in a button that lets me stroke my horse. I mean, if I could stroke the foxes, I think I should be able to stroke the horses. Right. Look for Ishikawa north of... oh, whatever that is, village. I can't even be bothered to try and read that. Kawamata. Kawamata village. Kawamata village? Yeah, I think that's right, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. So somebody is accusing us of robbing people on the road. I mean, it's going to be very obvious who's doing that. It's got to be Tamoe or some of the people working for Tamoe. It's obviously got to be them, ain't it? Because me and Sensei obviously ain't robbing anybody. Although I do break into people's houses and regularly steal their leather, their linen and their supplies. But other than that, I don't think I've stolen anything. So it's clearly somebody is trying to frame us, make the population scared of us and hate us. Oh, you up on the mountain, are you, mate? You have to do a bit of climbing by the looks of it.
Sounds like trouble.
Is that the Sensei again? God, they're always attacking. Hey, fuck off, mate. They're always attacking him, aren't they? This is what I mentioned. He's always getting himself into a sticky situation. He's being very, very, very rash, isn't he? Just rushing into battles and stuff. Oh, what a shot. I wasn't sure if that was a baddie or if it was a rock. Lovely, I think that's everyone.
About time you showed up. You're welcome, Sensei.
Oh, he's always giving me grief, isn't he? He is the biggest pain in the arse in the world, Sensei. The biggest troll in the game. Just got to grab some bamboo first. Priorities, Sensei, priorities. But yeah, one thing I'm going to make sure I don't do is I've got to make sure I don't upgrade my set of armour again. Because when you do collect the Clan Sakai armour, which is Jin's clan's armour, when you collect that, it's very similar to the armour I'm wearing now. But instead of having taking damage grants resolve, if I remember correctly, it increases the amount of people you can kill during a standoff. But it also has the reduces damage and increases your health stats as well. So I'm going to save all of my supplies to upgrade that set of armour when we get it, because being able to kill more people in a standoff is very cool. And also the armour set looks gorgeous when you upgrade it. Really, really cool. Especially if you change the colour of it and make it like white or something. It looks phenomenal. Also, I just want to check how much supplies I need to upgrade my sword. Yeah, we still need to do some iron, don't we? Yeah. We're not finding many supplies, really. One thing I have noticed whilst playing this on my own, I did find a charm. I think I got it from a shrine. But the charm, it increases the amount of like supplies and leather and stuff you get when you loot things. So that is a very, very good charm to get. It was from one of the shrines, I think. And it's very good if you need to get more supplies to upgrade your stuff. So yeah, make sure you grab that charm. You could probably find a guide on Google, but I think I got it from just one of the random shrines down in the south area. So you could probably find it easily.
You're the ghost.
What happened here?
His caravan was ambushed.
Lots of attacks lately. People say you're stealing supplies, or sided with the Mongols.
Rest easy. I'll discuss this with Lord Sakai.
Tamoe is behind this.
She sows paranoia and fear. Attacking caravans, blaming us. I caught up to his group too late. Saved him, but not the others.
Where was he ambushed?
Close. Why?
Find the ambush site. Track the rest of Tamoe's group to their camp.
That makes sense.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She has me off balance.
We'll put an end to that.
Rest here. Eat the food I gave you, and wait a while before you leave.
Thank you, Sensei.
Show me where he was ambushed.
Yeah, see what I'm saying though? She has me off balance. So obviously Sensei, he's not dealing with us very well because he has a very big bond with Tamoe. Because like I said, I think he said in the last video that he considered her like a daughter or something. So obviously he's taken this very personally. Why does it keep raining? Whenever I play this game on my own and I'm not recording, it stays sunny quite often. But when I play on YouTube, it's just constantly raining. I mean, the flute worked by the looks of it, I think. I think the flute worked. Yeah, it did work. Lovely. Right. I mean, it started raining, so any footprints that were on the ground are probably all filled up with water now, so...
How did you find me?
Someone heard a convoy being chased.
People avoid the roads because of Tamoe. When I caught wind of a merchant chancing a supply run, I followed.
We're here to find and destroy Tomoe's training camp. But the safety of the island is our priority.
I don't see how those conflict. I was trying to save that convoy.
You could have easily caught up to them. You used them as bait.
So what if I did?
That's a dangerous path to travel, Sensei.
Tamoe betrayed everything I taught her. Then she betrayed me. And after me, her home. I'll hunt her past the horizon if I must.
Yeah, I think the real question is, Sensei, if you do come face to face with Tamoe, can you put an arrow between her eyes? I think that's the real question, mate. Because you got, like I said, you got a big bond with her. You clearly like love her as a daughter, so I think if you come face to face with her, I don't think you'll be able to deal with her. So it's going to have to be me to do it, innit? And then what if Sensei tries to stop me from killing Tamoe because he has too much of a love for her? I mean, we already know what we're going to learn. We're going to learn that there's a bunch of footprints on the floor. Because every single mission in this game is basically follow the footprints.
Japanese and Mongol arrows?
Of course.
Oh, so there's a letter here.
It's a warning to the people of Kushi.
From Tamoe.
From Lord Sakai and Sensei Ishikawa. No travel is permitted on these roads, on pain of death.
Crude, but effective.
What a bitch. How dare you frame me? How dare you frame me? I mean, if we have got to follow footprints, which by the looks of it we do, I'm not going to be able to see anything, because it is very dark, and I've got a lot of glare on my TV
Then
right
we'll
now.
find them. This is the last time Tamoe and her men will ambush anyone in Kushi Prefecture. Come.
Oh, that's alright. If we get to follow you, that's a lot easier. Come on in, Nobu.
Hurry! Dismount here.
Oh, look. Footprints.
Quickly. There's no time to scout the camp.
Now who's rushing in with his hakama half-tied?
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it how Jin flips things on the Sensei. Because Sensei was getting stroppy about me rushing in, and now Sensei's trying to do it. I'll tell you, Sensei, if you people of Tsushima had built like concrete roads, you'd all be fucked. You'd not be able to find any of the criminals. Because the only reason we find anyone in this game is because there's footprints everywhere. So if you had stone roads, there'd be no footprints probably. Maybe some dusty feet prints if they've walked in the mud and then walked across the concrete. But yeah, it'd be very hard to track people like how you two track people. You'd be screwed, both of you. So many footprints in this game. This must be the softest mud in the world.
Why is she here alone?
I'll cut her loose.
Yeah, this don't look suspicious at all, does it? Yeah, I don't think we should be rushing in here, Sensei. This looks like a bit of a setup. Let me just grab all of these supplies. Hang on a minute, dear. I know you probably want to be rescued, but I've got to get my priorities straight, and collecting iron and supplies is my #1 priority right now. Because the better my sword, the more Mongols I can kill, which is better for you in the end. At the end of the day, innit? Right. Come on then. Up you get, dear.
You're going to be all right.
Oh, no. No, please. No.
We're here to help.
She said...
Tomoe? What did she say?
She said I could live until the samurai came.
Oh my god! Then why did you just sit on the floor? Why didn't you run away as soon as I released you? I need to find some bloody cover, mate. They are raining hell down on me, aren't they? I don't know if I killed him or not. I think I hit him in the hand. Is there someone there? Yep. Oh god. I think we got him in the head though, it's alright. And another headshot, lovely. I really should be wearing that Tadayori's armour a lot more because I just use my bow so bloody much, didn't I? Oops. I didn't even mean to do that. Now I wasted all of my concentration. Oh, I said they're all dead. Well done, Sensei. You actually did some work for once, mate.
Sakai,
Yes.
Tomoe set a trap for us, and we walked right into it.
I spoke with her 2 days ago.
Tomoe?
The captive. Heard her talking about a Japanese woman she saw with the Mongols. I asked her to find out where they were camped and report back.
You did what?
It could have gone the other way. We'd be standing over Tomoe's body instead.
You talk about what it means to be a warrior, how Tomoe undermines that. But you and she are the same.
You expect us to be perfect. Your uncle, me, Masako Adachi. But only a child expects perfection of his elders.
Finish your thought, Sensei.
We all carry weapons. We all choose between life and death.
And you're too comfortable with that power.
And if I weren't, I would be dead. And so would you, Ghost.
Not everyone can be a samurai.
But we're all killers. We still have a camp in Otsuna to deal with.
Lovely. Right, let me have a quick look at my technique points. At the moment, I'm putting most of my technique points in my stances, just because they, I like these most of all. Where is it? Things like this: increased stagger damage against shield men, increased stagger damage against spearmen. I like these three, and I've already got it on here. So that's the reason why I'm putting most of my points in here. And there's some really good, like this one is very good as well. This one. Drown your foe with a flood of 5 rapid strikes. You hold triangle and then just spam that triangle button. And I think this one, yeah, this increases the damage when you do it. And I also do that quite a lot with this one. Hold triangle and then tap triangle twice. Yeah, I like this. I'm going to pull it in. Oh, this just increases the amount of attacks you do in a row. There we go. Lovely. But I'm going to be putting most of my points in this. I don't think there's anything else I really need to put my points in. I suppose it would be good to get these two as well. These two are very nice. Right, let's have a look where we've got to go next. But yeah, I meant to mention this at the beginning of the video. I plan on making another 4 videos today. And yeah, today is actually the day before my granddad's birthday, and I went to the cemetery today for the first time since the funeral to see his grave and that, and put flowers there with my family and that. So yeah, if I seem a bit off in this video, that's why. I do try my best. I really do try my best at the moment, but I'm going to be honest with you, Wolf and Wolfettes, for probably for the whole of this playthrough and the whole of The Last of Us Part 2. It's been an absolute nightmare for me. I was holding it together a bit better before that playthrough, but during the whole of this Last of Us 2 playthrough and this playthrough and that, I've been a bit off. My commentary's been a bit off. I don't know if you're noticing it. It might just be me being me, but yeah, I'm very, very distracted with the sheer amount of stuff that's in my head at the moment. We've all got stuff going on in our lives at the moment because of the state that the world is in, but my mind is really, really racing so much at the moment. And I keep having nightmares every single night for the last 3 weeks. It's the same nightmare over and over. I can't talk about it because I just don't want to get into it. But yeah, I'm not sleeping and I've got so much on my mind at the moment, just personal stuff. You already know what's been going on. I've made videos about it last year and I made videos about it this year. So you all know what's going on, so I'm sure you all understand, but I always feel like I need to apologise because, you know, you take 30 minutes or an hour out of your day to watch my videos, so I like to make sure they are as perfect as possible. So when I feel like I'm fucking up with the commentary and all that, I really do beat myself up for it a lot. So yeah, I just want to apologise. If I do seem a bit off in any of the videos, that's why. I know I could take a break and I don't have to upload every day, but if I don't upload and I don't keep busy, then my mind goes even more crazy. So it's a lose-lose, isn't it? So I'd rather just make videos. But yeah, if I do seem a bit off, that's why. But, you know, I'll give myself a little bit of a slap when I'm done with this video, and I'll make sure the next 3 are even better. Right, so what we're doing now, is there a description for this one? I think we're still just looking for the... Yeah, it's the same mission again, just in a different location. That's all we're really doing at the moment, is taking down all of her training camps. And then, once that's all done, the final mission, where I guess we will deal with Tamoe, we won't be able to do that one, probably until we're up in the last area, where Act 3 is, if I remember correctly. Find Ishikawa inside the farmhouse, okay.
Ran is the one who saw their camp?
That's right, Sensei.
Sakai.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no. I thought it was some iron. I was about to get my hopes up then. I need a little bit more iron so I can upgrade my katana.
Sensei Ishikawa, is all this Tomoe's work?
She and her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Ran knows where to find her.
Lead the way. How does she know where Tomoe's camp is?
She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods.
She's lucky to be alive.
Everyone with her was killed. Is your name Ran?
Yes, my lords.
The Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tamoe. I'll never forget that face. She used to ride with a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsuna for years. People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky, blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
That's pretty vague. Just here, one thing I've noticed. I don't know if you guys and girls know about it. This is probably something that's worth mentioning, I should say. But there's actually an app you can download. The police use it, but you download this app and it pretty much gives every location its own personal address. So if you're in the middle of the forest and then, I don't know, maybe you find a dead body, or maybe your friend's fallen over and broken their leg and you need an ambulance, you can use this app to ring 999, and then you can tell the address of this app. It gives like each square that's got its own like personal address, and you can tell the emergency services your address. So if I was in the middle of a forest, it might be like 123 Green Tree Way or something like that. So then they know where to go. Because when you're in the forest, you can say, oh, you know, I'm in Hyde Park, but Hyde Park is pretty big, so you could be literally anywhere. Stuff like that, you know. So it's a pretty good app. I think these lot should download the app. I don't think they've got mobiles, but if they do, they should download the app. Because then they could be very, very specific with where I've got to go, instead of southwest in the forest. Well, there's a lot of forest to the southwest. Is that a beehive? No, it's just a bit of sun.
The lessons I taught her, the secrets I shared. All wasted. You old fool. Why does she lie to me?
Tomoe never told you any of that.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
We have a camp to find. We need to stop Tamoe before she takes more lives.
I gotta be honest with you, Sensei, you didn't answer my question. You did not answer my question. Can I count on you to do what needs to be done? We have a camp to find. He clearly loves her like a daughter, so no, I don't think he would have to I don't think he would be able to do it, I don't think he would. Now come on, we've got about 5 minutes of this video left. And I need to go and give myself a slap and improve my commentary.
The good news is Tamoe fell back to a place she knows. Because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
The more we damage her efforts, the more likely the Khan withdraws his support.
We could use that to our advantage. Drive a wedge between them.
What if we did, and Tamoe abandoned the Mongol cause?
No, she's gotta be punished.
After everything she's done, she deserves punishment.
Even if she were willing to fight for us.
Would you trust her?
No.
The woman we spoke to said Tamoe terrorized people here. It must have been years ago. Tamoe would have been young.
In her teens. And holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age. And you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve. And she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my heir so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect terrain for archers lying in wait.
Keep your eyes open. Dismount here.
Okay, so this is the final camp that we need to find.
Stay low and find a good place to scout the camp.
I mean, we don't really need to scout the camp, to be honest, mate. Just let me run in there, do a standoff, unleash a few arrows, and everything's sorted, mate. We don't need to scan the area. Don't think there's anyone here.
We've seen this before.
Oh, there is.
What do you see?
What do I see? A bunch of people that I could deal with right now, if you let me. I'm going to use a few explosive arrows. That's what I'm going to do. Is there any hornets around here?
These arrows.
Of course.
Bodies used for archery practice.
Tomoe's signature. Shut this camp down. Keep your eyes open for Tamoe.
Ready when you are, Sensei.
I'll stay hidden until you strike.
Okay. Ah, shit. God damn. Those flipping those arrows don't do enough damage. Ouch! Did you see that? I think one of them just shot their friend in the back. I love it how they sort of get a little bit nervous when I use that heavenly strike ability. We've got to look around to see where Tamoe is yet again. Hey, what's that? Oh, Mongol artifacts. Lovely. I think you have to collect, I don't know, I don't think you have to collect all of them, but to get a trophy I think you need to collect 20 maybe. I think if you wear that traveller's attire, that set of armour that you get when you speak to the merchant, I think that shows you where they are. I think your control vibrates when you get near one maybe. Oh.
Could be Tamoe.
The sensei and the ghost. I'm getting tired of you two.
Your archers are dead. It's over. Ambush.
Go after Tamoe. I'll hold these fools off.
Oh yeah, it's a good job that I'm going after Tamoe because we all know bloody Sensei probably won't shoot her. Which I can completely understand, you know. Even though she's betrayed him and done all that crap, you're still going to have feelings for her, ain't you? He's still going to look at her as his daughter. So, you know, I can sort of understand. It's like those people that are in abusive relationships and they get beaten, but then they still keep going back to them because they still love them, don't they? Even though they know it's the stupid thing to do, they still go back to them, don't they? It's that kind of situation, I guess. Yeah, I can sort her out from here. I don't mind, she got off. Here we go. Oh, what are you going to do now, Tamoe?
So you're old Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
And you're a gifted archer who had a chance at a better life and threw it away.
Is that what he told you?
Tamoe, why are we talking?
So I can warn you to watch your back. My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
It's already over. I have nothing. No one.
Put the bow down, Tamoe. Has she lost her mind? No sign of her. I should tell Sensei Ishikawa.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't think that is high enough for her to be dead. So it's very likely that she's still alive. That hat she's wearing, that reminds me, I think. I don't know if I'm thinking of the right game, but wasn't there like a, you know infamous Second Son? Which is funnily enough, Sucker Punch also made infamous Second Son. Ain't there a mission, I think it's like called the Origami Killer or something, and you, I think it was, you had to follow like a paper trail or something. It was like some sort of online mission that you could download. I think it was DLC, or it was like an update or something. It was something you did online, but it was in the game. And wasn't there like a baddie with like a white mask on? Or wasn't it something in Watch Dogs? No, I might be thinking of the complete wrong game, but yeah, she reminds me of that. Or she looks like she's wearing a Rayman Raving Rabbit helmet. Oh, well, watch out, deers. God, they need a flipping deer crossing sign, didn't they? Jesus. Right, I need to speak to Sensei because I need to end this video. Where are you, Sensei? He might even be dead, actually. Oh no, he's alright.
Sakai, what happened?
Tamoe could have killed me, but she didn't.
You let her get away.
She jumped off a cliff. I saw her.
You saw what she wanted you to.
She sounded desperate.
She is, because of us.
Why does she think you'll turn on me?
She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us. And it's working.
No, it's not.
Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first. Tamoe isn't finished yet. I guess they shall go north to curry favor with the Mongols.
We'll find her.
Yeah, so it's going to be what I said then. She's going to head up north and we're not going to probably see her until we get to Act 3 once we've done all of the main story missions. So it's going to be a while before we deal with Tamoe. And it's probably the same with Lady Masako's sister, because it was apparently Lady Masako's sister was the one that was the conspirator to kill the whole of Clan Adachi, if I remember correctly. So we probably won't be finishing either of those missions until we get to Act 3. But yeah, so in the next video, I think I'm going to focus on the main story mission. So yeah, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, sorry if the commentary is a bit all over the place. I'm just very distracted, and I'm sure you can all understand, but I feel like I need to say sorry 85 times per video. It's a bad habit. I've been doing it for years. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, enjoy the pack today.